Hello, welcome back to Car Dealer Simulator. So I have done a little bit of work, uh, just excuse me, just a couple days. Just got pretty much 4 cars, fixed them up, sold them, and hired somebody to work in here to do the body work. So, um, just to speed up the process a little bit. So now we've got a little bit of money, and we've also got this truck. Oh, and it also gave us the paint booth when we upgraded the car wash, so now we can paint vehicles. So now, right now I could sell this. I'm just using it as a kind of a shop vehicle, but we've got $43,000, so let's see what we can get. Maybe we can get something nice to turn around. A Phantom Thunder, interesting. Now there were some new cars unlocked with the last reputation. I think it might be this Andante. That one's 12. Let's see what we got. Vans. Vans usually sell pretty well also. Is there anything else here that we want? Phantom Thunder. That would be kind of cool. Actually, you know what? Where's that? That's drivable. Let's schedule a meeting for that. And then I also wanted to look at one of these new ones, but one with as few miles as possible on it. Oh, that van's only got. Oh, here we go. This one's only got 21. A Largo. Oh, that van's only got 9,600 miles. They want quite a bit of money for it, though. Oh, I keep going back too far. Let's get this. That's not drivable. Okay. So what we will do is, which one's which? I don't know which one's near. Will it tell me? Just says scheduled meeting. I should have looked first. Okay. Well, I guess we'll take this in case the close one is the one that isn't drivable. Unfortunately, it's kind of late. I was hoping that we'd be able to get to the non-drivable one and scan it and figure out what's wrong with it, um, or what it's missing, so I can stop by the parts store on the way back to get what I need to fix it. But doesn't look like that's going to happen. So we'll just back this up here. Okay. I would like to buy your car, but that is filthy and rusty, woman. Jeez. I'll give you 15 for it. Oh wow. Yeah, you were highballing me, weren't you? How about 15 150? 168, we'll take it. Now is this the one? Yeah, good job, thanks. Yeah. Okay, what do we got? We are missing a left rear brake disc. Okay. That's easy. So we will get this one home. Hey, get out of my way. You better stop. I'm going to turn up here. I got business to attend to. Oh, man. I got to see when that place closes, because if they're still open... I should... never mind. I thought it was right there. It's too far away. I don't want to deal with it. We'll, we'll have plenty of time spent cleaning this up before we need the part anyhow, so... we'll just get this back. I'd like to get a shop vehicle that's just like full 100%, see if it actually has any effect on how the vehicles handle and stuff. No, that wasn't quite in the right spot. There we go. Yes, I know. Ramps aren't deployed on purpose. Okay, so that's our vehicle that doesn't run. The other one does, but it is kind of far away. But I think I will, no, you know what? Let's just tow it. It'll be quicker. It'll be quicker. Out of my way. I got business to attend to. I got plenty of fuel. It seems like the fuel gauge on the heads-up display here doesn't work. It shows a different amount than what it shows in the vehicle, and it seems to show full on every vehicle, so perhaps that'll be fixed with an update. Alright, lady, let's see what you got. If I remember right, this one wasn't very expensive. So we'll back this up. Or just park it right there for now. Okay, give me your car. 10,750. How about 8,500? 8,700? No? How about 89? You're pretty close to that. How about 8,850? Sure. 8876 will work. Give me my car. There we go. Am I backing up traffic? I'm sorry. Or I would be if I cared. People always running into me and getting in my way. It does look like we actually do consume fuel. I wonder if having fuel in a car increases its value. I have had thieves steal the fuel out of my car before. No. I've got places to be, people. Okay, now this car was drivable, so we will, we'll park this in here for now. Alright. And then we'll just park our shop rig. Right there's fine. Actually, no, you know what? Let's park it out front because they like to vandalize it, so I want it where I can see it easily. There we go. Alright. Now it's time for a late night at work. And that is filthy. This is the one that wasn't running, I believe. Yes. Roll back some miles. What do we got? Oh, that's right. This one's only at 21,000. Wonder how many I can get out of there. Not many, apparently. Oh, we got it under 20,000. Oh, dang it. I bumped the button a little too hard. Oh, well. It's not like it's got a lot of miles on it anyways. And that's right, this one's not drivable. That's okay. We'll move it with this one. Because this one needs its spot. Man, the steering on this is jank. It's like when you're going a certain speed, it just doesn't steer. Stop rolling. There we go. There we go. I should have parked that one in the paint booth, but give it a new paint job. What time is it? 11:20. Okay. Oh, that's right. I've got a trunk in there. And I am out of exhaust tape. I'm going to have to make a trip to the store and buy some parts, I think. I also just realized my truck kind of matches the tow dolly. And now I'll actually pay attention. Alright, this will be interesting, getting it in here in reverse with the tow dolly, but that's right, we can do it. Just gotta take our time and not be too fast. Straighten it out a bit. There we go. Let's see, what color do we want this car to be? How about red? That'll draw attention, right? Alright, now let's get this baby washed. Let's see if we can drop these miles down some. Well, we got 10 off of it. Alright, we're getting... Okay. We'll leave it at that. That's quite a few. Alright, and then... this one's next in line at the body shop. Or first in line, I suppose. Actually, no, this one needs a paint job. There we go, nice and red. So I could just take the brake off the work truck and put it on that. Maybe I should just do that. I wonder if it'll let me put it up on the lift with the... Nope, it won't. That's good. Safety first. Now let's see, what part did this need? It was a brick disc. Come on, let me work on it. We'll take the same one. Wait, no? What am I missing? That is the right tire. So said there was something that wasn't installed, but I must have been reading it wrong. There we go. This one. Have to be in disassemble mode first. Wait, I'm being stupid. I'm still on the truck. Duh. Oh, of course. How am I going to get the parts on it if I can't get it on the lift? So, I'm gonna have to bring this down. Actually, no, we're gonna have to bring that up. And hope that I can get the car dolly with this. Somehow I have a feeling it's not gonna let me drive this under the lift while it's up, but we'll give it a try. Nope. Just freezes me there. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? I'm gonna have to... No, that's not gonna work. Nope, can't get in that way either. Nice, and now I'm stuck. Okay, let me see. Actually, what if I do this? What if I go like that, and I go to reset car? Will it put it outside? Yes, I know it's not drivable. Okay, well, I guess it'll be okay there for now. Okay. All this work, and I could have just waited a few more hours and just picked up the part I needed. Alright, dolly attached. Okay, now we need to get this car into the hoist. Alright, here we go. I suppose I could move the truck, but what fun's that? Alright, now which one is... No, that's not... It's this one. No. Dang it. Why is it not letting me put the... It's not letting me put the disc on there. Am I gonna have to, like, stash the tires somewhere or something? I don't have it. Okay. Why is it... I don't understand why it's doing that. Maybe I'm just stupid. Oh, maybe I need to take the caliper off before I can put the disc on. Duh. You can have that one. It's better. Suppose I should see if this has any exhaust leaks also. Oh, I don't have any tape anyways. It doesn't matter. Oops. I shouldn't smack stuff with my hand on accident. But I couldn't help it. It felt like something was crawling up my arm. Okay, and then we'll get the truck back in the... back on the hoist. then this, I want to get painted.